For the general safety precautions, see instruction manual. Follow supplier and MAN instruction manual. This job has to be carried out by qualified and adequately trained personnel only. Clean the inside liner wall. It is important to calibrate the measure tool before all measurement. It is recommended to measure the liner at all measure points before each work sequence to secure the cylinder liner should either be reused or scrapped. See data in the data description. Jog area. When honing head is above the upper turning point and automatic honing is disabled. Pressing the start button will turn the honing head slowly and it will rotate until the button is released. Honing area. When the honing head is between the upper and the lower turning point and an automatic honing is enabled. Head below range. When the honing head is below a turning point, the safety is automatically disabled. Work sequence 1. Honing the piston ring reversal point in the top dead center, gusset area. The purpose by sequence 1 is to remove the material above piston ring TDC to be able to perform sequence 2. It is important the cylinder liner is placed in the center of the adjustable fixture. Secure that there is enough space for the rotating honing stone at the lower turning point. Insert the diamond stone into the top of each grinding strip so it has contact with the stop screw. Insert a 40 mm brush placed in the lower end of the grinding strip. The brush will stabilize the alignment of the grinding tool. Pay attention to the numbered order. The piston ring reversal point are to be honed as a first work step using diamond stone or short course honing stone before the entire running surface of the piston ring is honed during a subsequent work step. Insert the honing head carefully into the cylinder liner and lower it until the honing stone rests over and approx 5 mm below the top piston ring reversal point. Push the honing stone to the wall and activate the clutch. Set the honing parameters by the handheld controller. Use only recommended honing liquid and always read the safety instructions. Activate the honing device from the handheld controller. This honing takes approx 1 to 1.5 minutes. When the TDC area of the first piston ring honing grooves become visible on the whole circumference, the honing process should be stopped and evaluated. A remaining protrusion or recess at the turning point of the first piston ring is unacceptable. Work Sequence 2. Shape honing of the entire running surface of the cylinder liner. The task of this sequence is to restore the liner shape as good as possible without removing more material than necessary. In the lower area, the surface should be honed as little as possible. Insert the diamond stone into the middle of each grinding strip so it has contact with the stop screw. Pay attention to the numbered order. Set the parameters by a handheld controller. Set stroke to 10% and start honing and continue until the surface is almost covered by honing marks. Then increase to 15% until the new area is almost covered by honing marks 2. Increase to 30% stroke and continue until no non-honed area are to be seen in the new area. If there still are unhoned area in the top, turn to 15% until all areas show honing surface. Increase to 60% stroke and continue until no unhoned area can be seen on the upper 60% of the liner. Increase to 100% and hone until the complete cylinder liner is covered by honing marks. Stop the honing device. Evaluate if the surface is equal honed all over. Again, it is recommended to measure the liner at all measure points before each work sequence to secure the liner should either be reused or scrapped. See data in the data description. Work sequence 3. Creating surface structure. Insert a ceramic stone into the middle of each grinding strip so it has contact with the stop screw. Pay attention to the numbered order. Always dress the ceramic stone with a diamond shaper before starting the operation. Continue the dressing after every 20 strokes of honing. The dressing tool resharpens the cutting edge on the stone surface. Set the stroke movement of the honing head, which stops in such way that the honing stone range cover the full length of the liner. Insert the honing head carefully into the cylinder. Push the honing stone to the liner wall and activate the clutch. Activate the honing device from the handheld controller. Dressing the ceramic stone. After the 20 stroke of honing, the dressing tool resharpens the cutting edge of the stone surface. Activate the honing device from the handheld controller. Stop the honing device. Activate if the surface is equal, means honed all over. After honing 2 times 20 stroke, inspect visually that the cylinder liner have the same pattern over the entire surface. Repeat with 10 stroke if necessary, if the surface are not uniform. Work Sequence 4. Creating Final Plateau Honing. Insert the final and fine ceramic stone into the middle of each grinding strip, so it has contact with the stop screw. Pay attention to the numbered order. Set the stroke movement of the honing head which stops in such a way that the honing stone's range cover the full length of the cylinder liner. Insert the honing head carefully into the cylinder liner. Push the honing stone into the liner wall and activate the clutch. Adjust the setting on the controller to the values for the final honing sequence. Pay attention to this setting, as it is different to the above other settings. Dress the ceramic stone with a diamond shaper before starting the operation. Continue dressing after every 20 strokes of honing. The dressing tool resharpens the cutting edge on the stone surface. Activate the honing device from the handheld controller. After honing 2x20 stroke, inspect visually that the liner have the same pattern over the entire surface, and do roughness measurement as described. The measuring value can be expected to be within the value in the scheme if roughness are higher than additional 10 stroke is required. Do new measurement and repeat 10 stroke if necessary. Lower value are accepted but not intended. If the maximum allowable wear has been exceeded in any of the measuring depth or the maximum allowed ovality, the cylinder liner must be scrapped. See data in the description 500.35/600.35. Mark the cylinder liner with a permanent ID marking number. All measured roughness data has to be stored in the honing report. Clean the cylinder liner carefully by high pressure washer, approximately 5 minutes, or clean it in a special washing machine. When all cylinder liners are finally honed, pack together the honing device after cleaning. Store it safely in the transport box. The HON A2 controllers secures the correct honing pattern.